Okay, so what were we talking about? We were talking. Oh no, my last video was fantasy football. This one is going to be betting point spreads, and you can do really well betting the NFL. You have to leave emotion out of it, and don't bet your favorite team. I will not bet on or against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I won't do it. There's too much emotion involved. I'm too invested. Fuck that. And besides, when I watch the Steelers, I just want to be able to enjoy the fucking game. I don't want to have to worry about if I'm making or losing money on it, right? So, home underdogs. That's all you're going to get here. I almost never give points on the road. So, if you want the flashy, giving 14 points, 10 points, you think they're going to... Fuck that. I don't get with that. So, if you want to win, home underdogs. Like I said, Monday I had the Cleveland Browns. I was getting 3.5 points, and they smoked. They just stomped, vaporized the Bengals. I mean, I was counting my money third quarter, so that's how you do it. I also had the Lions. They were getting 3.5, and they lost by 4. That was fucked up. But it was the right bet. I just lost it. So, what do I love this week? I love the Falcons right now. I'll modify this by the end of the week, but by Saturday. But right now, I love the Falcons. They're getting 4, I believe, 4.5 against Chargers. Chargers don't have any wide receivers. Mike Williams out. Keenan Allen's out. Boom. Palmer, concussion protocol. And they got dog shit. I love Justin Herbert. I do. He's my favorite quarterback. He's not the best yet. I thought he'd be the best this year, but Justin Herbert to me has as much talent as anybody in the world. But it's him and Austin Eckler. They have nothing else. They don't have Antonio Gates at tight end. You know what I mean? It's not going to happen. I mean, Gerald Everett's a good player, but Gerald Everett's not going to put up 20 fantasy points. He's just not. So, anyway, I love Atlanta. Marcus Mariota I've always liked Marcus Mariota. I don't understand why it hasn't worked out for him. I mean, maybe it's because he's such a nice guy and I get caught up in that. But he's a great running quarterback. He can run the RPO. He can throw the ball. They're 4-4 despite losing Cordero Patterson at the beginning of the year. They're playing at home. I think they're going to beat the Chargers outright, and they're getting 4 points. So, how about that? So, who else do I love? I love Chicago, the Bears, right? People get caught up in betting on the better team. That's fucking stupid. Sean Payton was interviewed on Fox Sports 1. Colin Cowherd interviewed him. And Sean Payton said, what matters the most in the NFL is not who you're playing, it's where and when you're playing them. Now, Sean Payton knows something about that, doesn't he? He has a Super Bowl ring. Great coach. He'll probably be a Hall of Fame coach. So, he's right about that. Which is why I like the Bears over the Dolphins. Florida team's going up to Chicago in November. No bueno. Right? They don't like the weather. They don't like the wet. They don't like the cold. They don't like any of that shit. Right? These are warm-blooded animals going up into the cold weather. And Justin Fields is getting a lot better. They've got the dual running backs in Montgomery and Herbert. Darryl Mooney is starting to starting to sparkle as a wide receiver. Justin Fields, man, there's something. He's got something going on. He's got something. I'm not sure how good he'll be, but he's got something going right now, especially with those quarterback draws. So Chicago's getting 4 points. You're going to give me 4 points when I think the team's going to win. I'm going to fucking take it. Take the Bears plus the 4 points. I don't like going back to the well, but I might go back to the Lions. 3.5 points at home against the Packers. Look, Aaron Rodgers, there's a little slippage there. He's not the same player he was last few years when he won back-to-back MVPs, and he has no one to throw the ball to. I mean, he lost Devontae Adams, which hurts, but, I mean, there's nothing there. Alan Lazard's been hurt. Randall Cobb, hurt. Romeo Dobbs made a great catch the other night, but so what? Tanyan, their tight end. They're basically Aaron Rodgers dumping the ball off to Aaron Jones. That's what the Packers are right now. They're lost. And you're going to give me 3.5 points to play at Detroit? I'm probably going to take it. DeAndre Swift is going to be healthy. Amon-Ra St. Brown will be healthy. Yeah, count me in. There are a couple other games that I liked, and I can't think of right now. Hold on a second. Let me pause here.